doing the mixing and you begin for yourself to see a different side to people than just, because none of us are just one thing, are we? We're all a big mixture, a big stew of all sorts of emotions and personalities and whatever. So one of your points is imagine most people feel the same. Do you mean a suffering, and I'm using your grading again, do you mean somewhere on that scale of being depressed, mildly fed up, etc., etc.? Is that what you mean when you say that?
Yeah. They're not that much better than you think they are. And when the cloud lifts and you feel a bit better, and you've gone from 2 to 3 to 4, you're only a couple of points away from anybody else that you think's doing okay. They're not doing that well as you think they are. Not to say they're doing anything wrong, they're not. But it's only confidence when you get yourself to a certain point that gets you from 4 to 7. It's only confidence that does that, and that can be brought about by keeping busy. And I'm very careful of saying that, because they reckon that one of the great gifts for depression is to keep busy. But then one of the downfalls of it coming back is you've been too busy and you use your energy up. And one of the situations that covers all ailments of depression is that we've only got so much energy, and we use energy to work, to love, to cry, to make our plans, and we've only got so much energy. For an example, if you fall out with somebody and you think they've done you really bad, then you can fall into the trap of hating someone. The problem with hating someone is that you lose about 70% of your energy, and you've only got 100%. And there's an example of how you've got to preserve your energy. So if, for argument's sake, you start to feel better with depression, and you get to 40 or 50%, then you've got to make friends with your hobbies, which we can talk about if and when you're ready. You've got to have your hobbies, more than one, usually. Make friends with them, and don't let your job take away your hobbies. Your job might have to take over from the hobbies from time to time, but don't let it take your hobbies away, because we're not here to work. We're here to work to get by, and we're supposed to enjoy the earth and the food and friendship and love and caring. And you've got to have your hobbies, not because you deserve your hobbies and all that business. No, you need your hobbies as a balance for your mental health, so you work and your love for your family. But there's got to be that hobby time where there's an old advert on the telly years ago for Mars bars, work, rest and play. And some people think that when you rest and you're playing,